Welcome to the Marriage Maze, where we delve into the complexities of modern relationships. Today, we're tackling a common dilemma: parental expectations versus personal desires in marriage. Joining me is family therapist, Dr. Susan Miller. Dr. Miller, what's your take on why parents place so much emphasis on their children's marital choices?
Thanks for having me. Parents often see marriage as a pivotal milestone. They believe it's a reflection of family values and stability. For instance, a 2021 Pew Research study found that 76% of parents want their children to marry someone of the same cultural background, hoping it ensures harmony. But does it truly align with the child's happiness?
That's a crucial question. Let's consider a scenario where a child feels pressured to marry someone they don't love. The parent's perspective might be about security and tradition. But what happens to the child's sense of autonomy?
Precisely. There's often a clash between traditional expectations and personal freedom. An anecdote comes to mind. A client once shared how their arranged marriage was more about pleasing family than personal happiness. However, when children assert their desires, it can lead to tension. Yet, it opens the door for healthier dialogue and mutual understanding.
Moving on, let's explore how generational perspectives influence marriage decisions. Dr. Miller, how do older generations view marriage differently from younger ones?
Great question. Older generations often see marriage as a duty or obligation, rooted in social constructs. In contrast, millennials and Gen Z view it as a personal journey. A 2022 Gallup poll revealed that 58% of young adults prioritize emotional connection over traditional roles. Does this shift create more understanding or more conflict in families?
It's interesting, right? The modern narrative celebrates individuality and choice. But what about families who feel their values are being sidelined? How do they reconcile these differences, especially when the younger generation demands change?
It's a delicate balance. Families must learn to respect individuality while maintaining core values. I've seen families thrive by embracing open communication. By fostering environments where both sides can voice their feelings, they create spaces for empathy and compromise. This could indeed lead to a more harmonious family dynamic.
Let's dive deeper into the theme of autonomy. Dr. Miller, how can individuals assert their marital choices without alienating their families?
It's essential to approach this with sensitivity. Assertiveness doesn't mean confrontation. Instead, it's about clear communication. I often advise clients to express their desires calmly. For instance, rather than saying, "I don't care what you think," they might say, "Here's what makes me genuinely happy." This approach fosters dialogue rather than division.
I like that approach. However, what if parents still resist? Some might argue that it's disrespectful to go against family wishes. How can young adults handle such resistance without feeling guilty?
The guilt factor is significant. Acknowledging parents' concerns while being firm about one's choices can ease tensions. It helps if both parties focus on shared goals like happiness and respect. Over time, parents often come around, especially when they see their children truly content and thriving in their chosen paths.
Looking ahead, how do you see the institution of marriage evolving in the next decade, Dr. Miller? Do you think we'll see more individualized approaches, or will traditional frameworks prevail?
I believe marriage will become even more personalized. As society progresses, there's a growing acceptance of diverse family structures. Technological advancements also play a role, offering platforms for cross-cultural connections. This could lead to a richer tapestry of relationships where tradition and modernity coexist. What do you think will be the biggest challenge in this evolution?
I think balancing individuality with collective values will be crucial. As families become more open-minded, the challenge will be maintaining cultural identity without stifling personal growth. It's a fascinating journey we're on, and one filled with learning opportunities.
Absolutely. The key lies in mutual respect and understanding. As we navigate this marriage maze, it's vital to remember that love and support should be at the heart of all family dynamics. All right, that's all for this episode. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.